The first sign is that you will feel driven to approach women in real life. If you're addicted to adult content, then it's normal to find women boring or complicated or too demanding. This is because adult content destroys your natural desire to flirt, approach, and be intimate with women. This happens because adult content is a supernormal stimulus. This means that it excites you in the same way as women do, but in a much higher degree. As a result, you prefer to watch adult content than to interact with women in real life. And it makes sense, adult content will never reject you, it's always available, you can find any type of woman, and it's effortless. When you remove this artificial stimulation, you'll naturally recover your desires to connect with real women. You will also approach women more directly, just as you should. The second sign is that you will stop worrying about your streak. Counting your days is both a good thing and a bad thing. The good side is that what gets measured gets improved. By counting how many days you've been free of adult content, you can objectively evaluate the progress you're making. The problem with this is that most of the times guys obsess about their streak and they start doing stupid things. For example, most guys associate their streak with not ejaculating. Therefore, they think that it's healthy to watch adult content while they am, as long as they don't climax. Unfortunately, this only exacerbates the problem. Your streak is only valid if you're not watching adult content. A better approach is to stop paying so much attention to your streak and focus your energies on avoiding adult content. You'll find that as the days go by, you'll forget about your streak and you'll be free from adult content.
Brother, recently I've been listening to the amazing audiobook of The Porn Myth. I strongly believe that this is one of the best audiobooks out there if you want to quit adult content forever. That's why today I want to give you for absolutely free the amazing audiobook of The Porn Myth. I highly suggest you get it today by simply clicking the link in the description below and signing up for your audible.com free trial. Inside this audiobook, you'll find the most common myths that support adult content use, and the great news is that the author completely destroys every single argument that supports adult content use, and this will absolutely help you to overcome your addiction. So click the link in the description and get your free audiobook of The Porn Myth.
The third sign is a surge in self-confidence and self-esteem. It's no secret that adult content ruins your self-worth. I think this is because every time you're watching adult content, you acknowledge that you are not good enough to be intimate with women in real life and you have to settle for being a spectator. If you add that adult content kills your motivation, your confidence, it causes social anxiety and erectile dysfunction, you have the perfect recipe for feeling bad about yourself. In fact, some of the first benefits of NoFap tend to be an increase in energy, motivation, and less social anxiety. It's not that NoFap creates these benefits, NoFap removes all the things that were creating so many problems. I believe that being confident, motivated, and energetic are natural characteristics of a healthy man. I believe you should start seeing these kinds of benefits around your first or second month of NoFap, at least if you're doing it correctly. The fourth sign is that you can use social media without sexualizing women. One of the reasons I suggest quitting social media to anyone who's struggling with adult content addiction is because it's full of triggers. Women post almost nude pictures of themselves because they want to get as much male attention as possible. You can't expect to quit adult content if you're watching bikinis and skirts every single time you open Instagram. A better approach is to quit social media cold turkey. After a couple of months of NoFap have passed, you'll find that you'll see social media differently. You'll no longer see it as a place where you can find hot women. Instead, you'll see it as a place where you can interact with your friends and follow your interests. You'll also be able to unfollow Instagram models. You'll stop searching for hot pictures and videos, and you won't look for sexual stimulation on social media. The fifth sign is that you can uninstall porn blockers. I believe that using a porn blocker at the beginning of your NoFap journey is a really wise decision. Adult content is so widespread that most men who try to quit it will never be able to go more than a couple of days without it. The thing is that a porn blocker is a tool, not the ultimate solution. The only solution to adult content addiction is a change in your identity and lifestyle. You want to reach a point where you no longer remember that adult content exists, and when you do, you'll see it as a poison that will destroy your brain. When you reach this point, you'll be able to uninstall any blocker you have because you no longer need it. You'll be the type of man who doesn't watch adult content because it's unhealthy.
If you're deeply struggling with porn addiction, I want to introduce you to my awesome friend Josh Hudson. He's a certified therapist specialized in porn addiction, and he has more than 10,000 hours of practice helping men overcome their porn addiction. He has also created a super effective method to quit adult content forever called the HCT method. He has lots of positive reviews and testimonials of men who have successfully left their porn addiction in the past. That's why today I want to invite you to his free training where you will learn how to use the HCT method to quit porn in just 7 days. You just need to click the link in the description of this video and sign up for the free training, brother. This sounds amazing, right? So make sure to watch the free training right now.